Alright, man. Another beautiful Tuesday. Tuesday. Alright, man, we're in the park today. It wasn't open the whole week last week. So yeah, pretty nice. Alright, man, what's up, YouTube? Shit, number 84. September 14th. Ooh, that's another 4. And it's around 73 degrees today, man. Wind's not even blowing, look at that. What's the flag with it? Not even blowing. Yeah, so it's around 12:45 California, USA time, West Coast. You know how we do it. And yeah, so today's number 84. You know, gotta throw a story in there. You know what I mean? What's a low video? What's a skateboarding with low without a story? So anyway, I was born 1971, March 16, 1971 in Laos, Vientiane, Laos, the capital of Laos, country of Laos. Capital is it's called Vientiane, right? Vientiane. But translating America, Vientiane. Vientiane, Vientiane. Vientiane, Vientiane. Vientiane, Vientiane. Yeah, anyway. Lost in translations, right? So because of the Vietnam War and shit, you know, with America, talk about war because, you know, we just got done handling over the big L to the Taliban, so, in Afghanistan. So anyway, I think the Vietnam War was an L too. Everybody lost. So Burma, Cambodia, and Laos, or Lao, the 3 countries around, there's like 5. Think of the Southeast Asia as like in the United States, like Florida, right? That little Florida lip coming down. So picture Florida, but like 5 countries there. So you have Burma on top, and then Vietnam to the left, and then I think Cambodia, and then Laos on the bottom, and then in the middle is Thailand. Thailand is the only country that's free. All 4 of those countries is like communist. So in order to save gas, when the American planes were flying back, to lighten the load, they would drop all the bombs, because in those areas, like 80 or 90% is a jungle, right? Like, who gives a shit, you know? Just drop it, you know? So they dropped all these bombs, and those things are still active. They're not just sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, you touch it, you could just be walking by that shit, and like just da 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 da, like you just like, oh man, that's cool, boom. My leg is gone. Yeah. So anyway, wait, hold on. Because I can't stand on one leg. So you get up and it's like, boom. Here you go. Anyway, you get the point. Fuck, man, yeah. So Princess Diana had a foundation that was supposed to debomb all that shit. But, you know, good people always die young, you know. So someone killed her, so now all those bombs and shit are still there in the jungles of Burma, Vietnam, and Laos. I'm gonna say Burma because I like the name Burma. It's Myanmar, it's the new name for Burma. So because of the war and shit, the communists came in Laos. The Red China came in, be like, hey, we want to take Laos. So the French people used to take over Laos, but they're like, fuck it, we're out of here, you know what I mean? They ain't got shit in Laos. People made like 5 cents a day, you know, what the fuck we gonna do here? There's no McDonald's or Starbucks in Laos. Yeah, there's not even one American company there, man. That's how poor that country is. But for some reason, somebody wanted it. So they took all just like in the Taliban right now, they take all the people that's educated and all that shit, either kill them or make them do hard labor or go into this concentration camp. I remember we were watching a movie in a theater, and then I remember just standing up and like saluting to the Red China Communist song. Yeah, before a movie started. And I was like maybe 7 years old, something like that, 6 or 7. So anyway, so 1978, or maybe I was 6, yeah, 6 years, 6 or 5. So 1978, my dad was working, he was working for the American embassy, so we had a paper to cross the Mekong River. Mekong River is only like from here to the fucking building, like, but no one can swim, you know? Like, I can't swim. I can to save my life, but if I have to, but I don't want to, you know? I don't really like water. So my sister Elizabeth, my brother Kamla, my brother Steve, and my other sister Eteng, we call it Eteng. She didn't know how to swim either, so because they were older and they didn't have papers to come across, so they snuck, you know, just like how the people going across the border and shit. But anyway, this little shit, it's probably from here to that red barn over there. That's how wide the fucking Mekong River is. Some parts probably as wide as this grass. You can just like walk across. But anyway, for some reason they try to cross, and yeah, the communists shot the boat down, and my sister she was about 20 something. She's in her 20s, so she drowned with her kids. I think she had 1 kid. I'm not sure. I don't remember. And my other sister Elizabeth, she had 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 girl. I think they all drowned. So she knew how to swim, and then my 2 brothers knew how to swim. My brother Kamla and my brother Steve, they were like in the 14, 15 years old. And then my sister Elizabeth, she was probably like 18. So they got to the other side of the Thailand. And the Thai, remember this is 1978, okay? So they got to the other side, and the Thai police thought my 2 brothers were spies, communist spies. So they beat the shit out of him, and then they kicked my brother Steve. I don't know which ear, but he's deaf in 1 ear. They kicked him so hard his ear blew out his eardrum. But so the thing is, I had 4 brothers and 7 sisters. Okay, so that one passed away. So now I have 6 sisters. So anyway, so then my dad and my sister Mani, my sister La, and my brother Spencer and me, 5 of us got in a boat because my dad had the paper to go to Thailand. So we got out there and we got to be in a refugee camp. They separate the women and the men, or the boys or whatever. My mom didn't want to come because she was smart. My mom was really smart. She knew it all. Her job was she sold like meat, you know, poultry, fish and shit like that. And she would travel with my oldest brother, who just passed away like 2 weeks ago. Rest in peace, brother Henry. Yeah, he got COVID, I think. I don't know. He was old too. So anyway, him and my mom were like best friends because he would drive her up the mountains and everything. So everything back then we trade like with gold, right? Like we trade like instead of money, because the money was bullshit. Like every time they changed the president or whatever, your money was no good. You had like a certain amount of time to trade it in. And I don't know, I thought money would like I had some money in my wallet, my pocket one time. I thought because you know I was a kid, right? I thought the graphic was gonna like fucking disappear, you know. I panicked, I ran over there. Oh shit, I left my money in my pocket. And I pulled out and the print was still there. I was like, oh cool. Because I thought it was gonna erase, you know, once you wash it. But anyway, the money is no good in Laos, you know. Because once they change presidents or whatever, so everything was done with like gold, you know. You trade gold or silver. So that's what my mom did. They brought like, because back then they used to have like 1,000 pound, 2,000 pound fucking Mekong catfish, man. They were fucking huge. They probably went across this whole, yeah. Because those fish, they would eat people. I know I keep jumping around, but like Tong Po, I think something Po, he killed 2 million of his Cambodian people. Like the movie The Killing Field, you know? So a lot of them went into the Mekong River. That's why those catfish got so big, man. They were eating millions of people, man, throughout the war, you know? Even right now, man, if you go to Laos, they fucking jack you and just throw you in the Mekong River and that's it, man. There's no investigation, nothing, man. None of this fucking lawyer shit, yeah. That's the reality of life, man. That's the way I see life. A lot of people live here, and the freedom of the United States, they don't see that shit, man. See, I already seen the worst, you know what I mean? Like, it can't be any worse. That's why I enjoy skateboarding every day, you know? So anyway, that was 1978. Alright, so that's whatever. We went to refugee camp, we went to like 3 different camps. And finally, after the second one, my mom showed up. She just walked up, you know, like, hey, what's up? How everybody doing? So in 1980, my sister, I told you last time in the number 80 video, how she sponsored us to go to New York and shit like that. So now finally getting to the number 84. So in 1984, my sister, Connie, she lived in Clovis, New Mexico, 32,000 population. So I was 13 years old. So we packed up and our whole family, everybody that, you know, from the refugee camp, all of us. My oldest brother, the one that passed away, Henry, he drove us in a van like that. He had a van like that, like this one. Check out this van. He had a van like that, but it had windows on it. Yeah. So just think, there's like fucking 12 or 15 of us in that thing. And we had a washer and dryer in the back. Yeah. So so anyway, yeah, he did a lot for us, you know. He's cool like that. Anyway, so yeah, that was 1984, and I got to go to Sandia Elementary School, 6th grade. I was supposed to be in 7th grade. I was 13 years old. But when I was in New York, I didn't know how to speak English, right? So I was quiet for like 3rd grade. 4th grade, I was kinda learning how to speak English. And then 5th grade, man, it was like letting some rugrat just fucking out of the cage, man. I just blah, 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 like I'm right now, you know? Chatterbox. So I would get like a letter, you know, sent to my house, like, or, you know, sent to the apartment. Your son or your kid talk too much in class, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, man. Can you imagine not talking? Hold your voice for like 2 years. You don't even speak like to anybody, none of your friends, man. Being, you know, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. Just like, you know what I mean? Kind of like those Brazilian guys that come over here to United States. Like I was watching the Lucas, he had a video recently, like last week. And he said when he came here to Long Beach, all he said was like, thank you and sorry. And then they were like, oh, that's a cool trick. He's like, oh, sorry. And then people's like, what do you mean sorry? So that's how it was, right? So when 5th grade came, I started fucking just hanging out with this guy, Carmel Thomas. This big old fucking black dude, like dark as fuck. That's why they call him Spooky, because he's so dark. So anyway, I hang out with him and this little Puerto Rican kid named Stevie, because he's like this little cute Puerto Rican, so we had a bunch of girls hanging around us because he was cute. Anyway, so yeah, I got held back 5th grade twice. So not twice, but I got held back. Supposed to go from 5th to 6th. But then they gave me this letter. If my guardian or my parent would sign it, I could go to 6th grade. But then my friend Carmel and Stevie and all those motherfuckers, all those, what's it called, delinquents, they all like got held back too. So then I'd be like, what the fuck, man? I'd be the only one up there, you know, all my, you know, so-called friends and shit. You know, like a movie Stand By Me, how they're walking down the railroad tracks, all those 4 friends. Yeah, so, but I only had 3, so whatever. I don't know, whatever. So, So I just threw the letter away and got held back so I can hang out. So then I end up being in this, I didn't even get to be in the class with them, I don't think. Because I remember they put me in this refugee fucking class. It was mostly like Vietnamese kids that didn't know how to speak English. And I'm like, oh yeah, huh, I've been there, done it. So all these kids were doing was chattering in Vietnamese, you know, like I only know cuss words, right? Or, you know, ăn cơm is like come eat, right? Because my mom, she was half Vietnamese, so she knew like fluent Vietnamese. So only thing like đổ má mày, you know, like motherfucker, you know, it's just cuss words because you know you hear them say it all the time. Yeah, so I was stuck in this fucking refugee class, man. I didn't even get to hang out with my friends in the other class. But then when like art class and recess and shit like that, and we got to play, you know. Yeah, that's the reason I was like, fuck it. I didn't want to advance. And yeah, I was in that fucking refugee shit, man. So so I feel them, man. I feel it. Anyway, so yeah, came to Clovis, New Mexico. You know, had to start over, make new friends again. But this time, at least I knew how to speak English, right? I remember this guy named Peter Robbins. He was like tall, dude. This is 6th grade and he was already like 6 foot tall, so I would follow him around, you know? Because I'm like, fuck it, man. If I'm gonna follow somebody, I might as well follow the biggest dude, you know? So no, fuck with him. So, alright, this story is almost done, okay? I mean, they could go on, but I'm trying to cut to where the good part is. So we were in recess. You know, I don't know shit, man. I'm always by myself. So they were playing football. So standing around, they needed an extra person because like they had an odd number. So they're like, hey you, because you know, they didn't know my real name, right? I mean my name, like my middle name is Lo, but my real name is Tanukan. So in the paper it always says Tanukan, then my last name Vongnarash. So this long ass 19 letters worth of names, right? So they didn't know how to say my name. Because they look at it and it was like 10 letters, like fuck that, you know? So they call me like T or thank you or tin can, shit like that, right? They're like, hey, tin can, get over here. It's like, okay. All right, you over there on that other team over here. All right, whatever. So now let's go. So they started playing the football. So I was just standing there. I don't know how to play fucking football. You know what I mean? There's no football in Laos. What the fuck? Or baseball or basketball. So like, okay, whatever. And then all of a sudden they threw the ball to me. And I was like, oh shit, I caught it. And then I see like 5 or 6 people coming towards me. Like, fuck! So I just threw the ball straight up. And I ran the other way. I threw it up and I ran. I was like, fuck that! Yeah. So that was my introduction to fucking football. That's what happens when you don't make it. Hang up. Yeah, man. I gotta practice get on that manual pad first. So I think I'm gonna bring that over here. I think that's gonna be easier than ollieing over this. Okay. Alright, so move it here. I think it's better that I ollie the manual pad. I think I could get up there now. See? Yeah. I mean, ollieing over that helps. It helps for sure. Because remember when I tried to backside ollie up this, I couldn't do it. Now I can, like right here, I can just do it, you know? You just hop up there. Is that crazy or what? Is that crazy? That's not even like 2 weeks ago. I tried to hop on this. And like now, you know, now like right here, I don't even need speed. Guess I could do that. So I'll move the jumper over there. Can't just move the jumper, you know what I mean? Gotta do it first, you know? You know how when Bruce Lee was his last movie, fuck. forgot the name of it. Where he kept fighting and going up in levels, and then you finally meet Abu Jabbar, whatever his name, the basketball player. Got a big old fucking print on his chest. Remember that? So I think we'll do that. Okay. So in order to move the broomstick, I have to land a hippie jump. You know what I mean? It's only fair, right? I mean, we're already number 84, man. So here he goes. Gonna ollie, manual, not manual, just all up the manual, hippie jump, and then we can take the hippie jump off and I don't know what I'm thinking. There's no scripted, man. We just do it, you know what I mean? We just do it to satisfy. Gotta switch it up. Ah, almost died. I don't know why I'm scared to just jump up and get on it. Pussy. I don't know why, I think I could do it on this, but since it's a quarter pipe, mental, man, mental. I was trying, that's why. Yeah, I was trying to come off and then ollie up the manual. Needed that. So I guess that's trick of the day. Ollie manual, ollie up the manual pad, hippy jump. That way I have to do it. I have to land it right. On in. Thank God I'm a country boy. Trying to do an ollie to the manual pad and then to the hippie jump today. The trick of the day. Thank God I'm a country boy. Am I swimming? Come see, I swear it's by myself. I swear it's not too easy. How's that song go? Come see, I swear by now I'm playing time against my trouble zone. Oh, I'm coming slow, but speeding. Do you wish I'd done some while I'm in the front? My playing time is one. Oh, but the difficulties coming, yeah. I will go in this way, and I'll find my own way out. Used to be, I'll call it too much more. Me, oh, comes the ghost, it's come back, reeling in you now. Oh, what if we came down crying? Used to be for you and me, play for loneliness, but only time. Even say I'm coming, yeah. Come on. It's only a drop off. Oh, come on. I got an Ollie. Why? Why? Quit fucking around and do that hippie jump already. Oh, yeah, as far as I thought. Skateboarding is like a sword fight. You must outthink the obstacle first, before it catches you and make you fall on your head. Backside Ollie was meant to be strong. Oh, I'm gonna give it to you. Straight from Bellflower. Ollie up the manual pad to the hippie jump. Right to ya. bang your head. Raw, I'm gonna give it to ya. Straight to ya. Straight like a fucking cocaine from Bolivia. It's like a fucking metallic, I'll bang your head. Well, the Ollie's coming along. The hippie jump for sure, I could do it every time now. I mean, like, before I used to jump and go like this. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I could do more, I guess. I'm pretty happy with that one. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna skate around some more off screen because I wanna play the music, you know, get my boombox going. So, because I don't want the video to get, you know, copyright every time and put commercials and shit. So that's it. So just watch yesterday's video if you want to see me dance. That's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing after this. Thanks for watching. Keep on rolling. Running water don't go stale. All right. Have fun. Always.